This way too formal, y'all know where I'm from. Stacy Dash, most ladies cause they got a clue.
Rushes towards him. Utahraptor leaps onto Dilophosaurus and digs its sickle claws into Dilo's side, biting viciously.
Now I know what you're thinking, Chimmy. Please make another scientifically accurate battles. It's a masterpiece. Well, right now I will, because today is the most special adventure activity wonder
animalistic, non-agony, non-suffering, non-death, non-disease
video I will be presenting to you. So, what are you waiting for? Roll the intro right now. The two-crested lizard versus Utah's predator. Ah yes, the battle of medium-sized dinosaurs. Whether it would be a fair fight or not, firstly, let's get into the introduction. Dilophosaurus, meaning two-crested lizard, is a genus of theropod dinosaurs that lived in what is now North America during the early Jurassic, about 186 million years ago, discovered in northern Arizona in 1940. Dilophosaurus was one of the earliest large predatory dinosaurs and the largest known land animal in North America at the time, though small compared to some of the later theropods. Further specimens have since been found, including an infant. Fossil footprints have also been attributed to the animal, including resting traces. Another species, Dilophosaurus sinensis from China, was named in 1993, but was later found to belong to the genus Sinosaurus. Utahraptor. Utahraptor, meaning Utah's predator, is a genus of large dromaeosaurid dinosaur that lived during the early Cretaceous period from around 135 to 130 million years ago in what is now the United States. It was a heavily built, ground-dwelling, bipedal carnivore. It contains a single species, Utahraptor ostromacea, which is the largest known member of the family Dromaeosauridae, but I don't know if the Nuthets is the true largest, since I cannot find any length estimates on it. And of course, no, it doesn't hunt in packs. Stop being a Jurassic Park pack hunting fan and get to real paleontology, right now. Dilophosaurus. Height, 1.75 to 2.25 meters. Length, 4.88 to 7 meters. Mass, 400 kilograms. Bite force, around 21,00 newtons, which is the only estimate I could speculate. Speed, 31 kilometers per hour. Diet, sauropodomorphs, small dinosaurs, and thyrophorans such as Scutellosaurus. Truly an apex predator in its ecosystem during this time. Now into the weapons of Dilophosaurus. Dilophosaurus had 4 teeth in each premaxilla, 12 in each maxilla, and 17 in each dentary. The teeth were generally long, thin, and recurved, with relatively small bases, still strong enough to bite and puncture bones of its prey, and also enough to make your hands say goodbye.
Oh, look at the little baby.
Like many dinosaurs, but not all of them, Dilophosaurus had enhanced sense of smell, able to track and locate the distance of prey or another Dilophosaurus nearby. Now into the stats of Utahraptor. Height, 1.5 meters at the hips. Length, 4.9 to 5.5 meters. Mass, 250 to 350 kilograms. Bite force, 2,200 newtons. Speed, 24 to 32 kilometers per hour, which is around the same speed, if not slower than the Dilophosaurus. Diet, small to medium-sized dinosaurs living in its ecosystem, like Gastonia. Now on to the weapons of Utahraptor. Each toe had a large 10-inch sickle claw that was controlled by a strong tendon. The toe claw was held upwards when the animal was walking or ambushing prey. However, when it attacked, the tendon snapped tight and clamped down with great speed, puncturing deep wounds into the flesh of its victim. Utahraptor may also had a strong jaw. To dispatch prey, more so than other types of dromaeosaurids, such as velociraptorines. Camouflage may also be speculated, hiding in the shadows until a juvenile iguanodont or a therizinosaur approaches, then rushes out to catch the calf or chick. Now into the advantages of Dilophosaurus. Well, it is larger, had jaws that were still strong enough to puncture bone, slightly faster, and may be quite agile. Unidirectional breathing indicates relatively high metabolic rate and therefore high levels of activity, suggesting that Dilophosaurus was likely a fast hunter, according to 2021 study by paleontologist Matthew E. Brown and colleagues. Now into the disadvantages of Dilophosaurus. Okay, so, like my previous video, Dilophosaurus didn't seem to have many disadvantages, which is a bit confusing to me. Someone help. I think I'm losing brain cells from thinking about the Dilophosaurus's disadvantages. Oh wait, now I know who has high acknowledgement. Hey you. Inky boy, please list me what the heck is the disadvantages of Dilophosaurus. Now into the advantages of Utahraptor. It was more of a heavyweight fighter. It also had a decently strong bite force, and would have attempted to take down prey mainly with its jaws and flesh-puncturing toe claw. Utahraptor was also no stranger of attacking subadult dinosaurs living alongside its environment, feeding on the victim by itself or with its precious little chicks, which would eventually form natural instincts for the first time. Utahraptor is also potentially intelligent, but definitely not the smartest ones, and the title also doesn't belong to troodontids. Please don't take the term clever girl in this type of scientifically accurate thingy. Now into the disadvantages of Utahraptor. While it is heavily built, it was slightly smaller and lighter, and its bones were less dense, which means they may break easier during conflicts. Okay, let's now intimidate and fight. I know I keep saying that was my line. Verdict. I reckon Dilophosaurus would win around 70 to 90%, due to its size and relatively decent bite force. I'm not fanboying on Dilophosaurus, but it is simply fairly rated yet still underrated, because it was rarely featured in a scientifically accurate paleo documentary. And again, I wouldn't treat Dilophosaurus with a Ceratosaurus treatment, unlike this doofus right here. People sometimes underestimate the Dilo, but a real life of them would absolutely kill Clara and Owen, even if they try the hardest. Who do you think would win the fight? Please let me know in the comments. Also, which scientifically accurate prehistoric animal battle would you like to see me next? Bye bye, have a nice time. Hey, before you pause or move to another video, I have another surprise for you.